Welcome back to Sailing Out of Sight. This week, we make it to a milestone.
Headed into Key West, straight into the sun.
Hope you enjoy. We are Diane and Craig, also known as Shorty and Pop. We, along with our pirate pup Bonnie, live aboard our 45-foot Catalina Morgan. Learning as we go, we are ready to see where the wind will take us in our search for blue water. In last week's video, we anchored in Manatee River just inside of Tampa Bay. You came along as we tackled the issue of how to receive shipments. We also moved into a marina to wait out a storm and to install Otto, our autopilot.
My out of sight's on the move again. I thought I'd go ahead and get some video while the sun's still up. We just left Regatta Point Marina in Palmetto, and we are headed out for Key West. That's our final destination on this passage. Bailout point would be Charlotte's Harbor if something happens and we need to be in there quicker. It should be about a day and a half passage, we're hoping. We got out of the marina, drug mud coming out of there. The tide was lower than when we went in, but we finally gave up and went. That caused some problems. But then we got out on the water and we needed to do our calibration, our sea trial calibration for the new drive unit. So that was fun because it's a nice day and there are a lot of boats out on the water. And of course we were having, you put the autopilot into a calibration mode and you end up having to do circles and zigzags and all kinds of stuff. So I'm sure they thought we were crazy. But yeah, we're trying to get out of the Manatee River into Tampa Bay and then offshore. Hopefully we'll be offshore before sundown and get the sails up. Are you happy? You ready for me to drive?
Yes. Completed in 1987, the bridge over Tampa Bay is called the Sunshine Skyway. Tampa Bay is Florida's largest open water estuary, encompassing 400 square miles. She has a silty, sandy bottom with an average water depth of only 12 feet. As we continue to motor out of Tampa Bay, we are welcomed back into the Gulf with this beautiful sunset.
Sailing to Key West. Up there is a little sliver of moon, and that's all we get tonight. But I'm hoping and thinking it's going to be a pretty good sail.
The next morning, we were greeted with blue skies, bright sunshine, and for a change, we had really good sailing conditions.
You have any words of wisdom for day 2?
Slow down.
Okay.
The words of wisdom for today are to slow down because we're getting there too fast.
How was your night?
My night was fine. It was a little bit gusty on 15 to 20 knots most of the night. But we went into the night and reefed on the mainsail. We should have reefed on the headsail too. But I didn't, based on the weather forecast, I didn't think it was going to be quite that breezy. But it was, but we made it fine. It was no mean feat. It was just fortitude. Just stick with it and ignore the waves. Got a little bouncy at times. Got a little bouncy.
I would say rolling.
Rolling.
We had some pretty hard rollers. The moon set about 11:30 last night. It was a completely dark night. You could see the stars a little bit at first, and then there was a little bit of cloud cover that came in, so you couldn't even see stars. You couldn't anticipate the rollers or see them until all of a sudden you were whoop way over to the other side. That's about it. Onward. Here we go.
I don't know if you can see that. It's 100 miles left to go. Yay!
Yay.
Oh, we're gonna interview?
Well, I guess.
I thought you just wanted to sit by me.
No. Let me say good morning. Huh?
Good morning. It's our first sunrise in the Keys.
Yes. Right now, it's very nice, and we have good winds, and we're still going 5.5 knots. Well, guess nothing much to say. We didn't have any moon, so we couldn't video anything at night.
Yeah. Night video. Actually, when you video at night, if you get it to show up, it looks kind of spooky. It's
Yep.
kind of creepy.
So, anyway, we look spooky and creepy enough as it is
that?
in the daylight. Oh, we got to do something. Okay, Nanook of the North, tell me, you have wanted all along to get to Key West where it's nice and warm.
Yep.
It is a balmy 71 degrees, but you still have your beanie and your furry jacket on.
It's because that's what I had on this morning, and the beanie covers up my hair.
Any wise words?
Stay in the channel.
Is it nap time?
It's probably gonna be nap time for the rest of the day.
Okay.
Got football games to watch too.
Oh yeah. Okay, we're out.
After a beautiful 197-mile sail from Tampa Bay to Key West, I think back on what it took us to get here. Though we had a few setbacks in the beginning to delay our start, we kept moving forward with our plans. After saying goodbye to family and friends, we finally cast the lines, leaving all that was familiar and those we loved behind. Many thoughts and emotions filled our heads. Can we do this? Should we do this? Are we prepared? But we raised our sails, headed east into new territory, not knowing what to expect.
Sunset on the first day.
We took each day as it came and forged forward through rolling seas, wind at our nose, calm seas, fog, and even a broken autopilot. We made it, just the two of us and our dog Bonnie. We traveled 1,066 nautical miles to reach the southern tip of the United States. We will call this home for the next few weeks while we explore, rest, and prepare for the next leg of our journey. We will then point the boat south once again to cross the Gulf Stream and continue on our adventure. Thank you for following along. Please be sure and tune in next week. Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and leave us a comment. Thanks for watching.